What up, y'all? It's your boy Mills. You know what I'm saying? Mills Trading. I don't know if you could hear me. Can I'm pretty sure I could be heard. Yeah, yep. I'm good. So I'm trying to track my trades. You know, hopefully I just keep this going. I want to keep this shit going, but I don't want to give up. The hardest part of trading is just like giving up. I'm not giving up. I mean, just doing what you're not supposed to be doing. You know. We do that in life all the time, things we're not supposed to be doing. So trying to minimize the problem as much as possible is always the way to go, you know? We'll get farther in life that way. And if you know we'll get farther in life that way, that's what we have to do. So I'm gonna share my screen and we're gonna go through the trades I took today. I'm pretty much 2 wins, 2 losses. First trade we did, I already forgot, but we'll just go through the line here. So Euro USD, we usually do it, we go on the 5 minute and we try to find like what the trend is and like main points of interest, right? And then we go to the 1 minute. Sorry if the screen is all over the place. Oh, there you go. So you got this higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, and then price came back. So we had this range. Pretty much, this is the candle I entered. I was anticipating a breakout and retest. We got wick rejection to the downside. The only problem was we were below the 40%. We got here, and yeah, prices went straight down right after. One thing that I found kind of significant is this candle right here before the push to the upside is like there's a strong wick on the up, and usually when I see this, I'm starting to get used to it, seeing this where you see like a wick to the opposite side, to the side of where you're trying to trade. In this case, like a wick to the upside that's stronger than the wick to the downside, because this is still significant wick rejection on the downside. That's why I took the trade, right? But the significant wick on the upside on that same doji candle before my entry, it was stronger, right? And usually when I see that, it probably doesn't happen on the next candle. Sometimes it does, right? But sometimes it'll take a couple candles before it actually reacts to that wick rejection, and then it'll go the way that wick rejection kind of indicated it was gonna go. In this case, I was following the trend. We were below the 40%, which was the only problem, but we got wick rejection, following the trend. So this is like a 2 out of 4 confirmation, which I wrote here. I had 2 out of 4 confirmations. So when we have 2 out of 4 confirmations, we could take the trade. You get what I mean? So now we're gonna go to Euro CAD. And Euro CAD kind of played out differently. Price is going sideways since like, I don't remember, last week sometimes. Like, so once we got the breakout, I anticipated that it was gonna keep breaking out on the 5 minute. As you can see, the 5 minute support level, 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4 candles. I want at least 4 candles before price comes back. So on the 4th candle, price came back. So on the 1 minute, price goes up, decent range after breaking out. And this is where patience really worked for us, because you got the strong bearish candle to the downside, decent wick rejection. Then we got this bullish candle to the upside, but then we got this strong wick rejection here, right? So the strong wick rejection, me and my homie, we both seen that shit, and we're like, nah, we're not getting into that trade. Let's wait. And then we got another wick rejection here to the downside, and a strong push to the upside with no wick rejection to the upside. So that's where we entered, and we got one trade. I got worried here because this strong wick rejection to the upside. But again, like I said in the previous trade, when you get the wick rejection, it doesn't happen all immediately right away. And as you can see here, it came up and we won here before price started pushing down. In this case, price was hovering around the 50%. Again, it wasn't super perfect, but we did wait for a second retest, which was good. That's like, patience is always key. And when we did that, I felt good about that. Also, it was a 3 out of 4 trade confirmation. We were going with a trend. We waited for a second retest, and we got wick rejection on the downside. Price still went down, but we wanted to trade before it went down. Now, AUD USD, again, we look at the 5 minute before all this happened. Look at the 5 minute, and over here is where there's a opportunity. Like price is going up, as you can see. We have an opportunity for price to come back here and pretty much keep going up. Move to the 1 minute. When we got there, again, so this is where I kind of messed up. So this is the range, right? After the breakout, this is the range. When price shoots, when you have a candle that almost feels like half or most of the range, price will most likely go up for a bit before going down. That's what I've learned, you know. For the most part, I was still kind of like anticipating the trade, and we got that wick rejection, right? I was still thinking price was gonna go up. The problem was the entry. The entry has a stronger wick rejection to the upside than it does on the downside. So that kind of like, I don't know why I took it, to be honest, but I took it. When it significantly dropped on the 1 minute, there was another entry here on the downside. You got some decent wick rejection. So we entered, and on this candle, the wick rejection is more to the downside. It's not the best wick rejection, but it's decent. Then we got a better wick rejection here. And then from when price came up, we won the trade. That was the trading day pretty much, and I think it was a decent trading day. It was pretty good trading. We could have did a little better on choosing which trades to enter, but for the most part we did great. It wasn't that bad. Followed the rules, stuck to the code and shit, you know what I'm saying? So with that being said, I just want to kind of congratulate myself and my homie for sticking to the plan, and we just got to continue sticking to the plan. And I just want to keep journaling my trades. I'm probably gonna put this on the YouTube channel. I don't know if I want to keep editing. Like I have to edit my own videos, bro. Like I don't have a team with me, right? So I might edit the video. I might just drop it the way it is. I don't know. I'll think about it. I like editing the thumbnails and shit. I don't want my shit to look super plain, but it really don't matter. But the first video I put up, I edited the thumbnail, so I feel like I gotta do it on every video now. But we'll see how it goes. And thank y'all for tapping in. It's your boy Mills, and I'm out.